All right, good evening, Kennedy families. This is Mr. Park, and welcome to Open House 2021. And normally we would be in room 508, but I am here tonight to give you guys a brief presentation of what has happened so far this year and what we have in store for the rest of this academic year. So, welcome and thank you for viewing this video. So far, this year, we've covered the first three parts of chemistry in the Earth system. In September, we started with combustion and then went into heat in October. And then from November and December, we finished atoms and elements. And so far, this semester, we are on chemical reactions. And then later this semester, we will dive into climate change. And then finally, ocean acidification. So far, the year in review, we've done labs virtually through Gizmos, which is an awesome program, by the way. So students are able to go through these various labs step by step. The great thing I love about Gizmos is that it's really straightforward. They give you directions, just like, if you looked at a recipe, just step by step directions that are easy to access and easy to play with through these various modes. Here are some other Gizmos labs that we've done so far. The one on the upper right is the one on polarity, and then the bottom left is ionic bonds. And then we've done a lot of writing assignments this year. I know it's a science class, but I find that it's important to really express your thoughts critically in a writing format. So we've done writing prompts, also CERs, and then we've emphasized academic vocabulary through FAIR models, where students are able to write their own definitions of a term and then include characteristics and facts, examples, non-examples, and then an image that they will find either online or they will draw themselves. A lot of group work, even though we are learning virtually, they've had opportunities to work together in groups in their breakout rooms. And one of the tasks that we've done is, breaking them off into breakout rooms, and they be in charge of a slide on a Google slide. One of the examples here you can see on the upper right is the semantic map, where they would be given a term, and they will list as many characteristics or information that comes to mind, and they will categorize them. And on the bottom left, we have the think, pair, share, write, where students independently write down their initial thoughts. They're able to pair up with one or two partners in a breakout room to share any similarities and differences in thought. And then the share portion on the bottom left, we would discuss as a whole class any new insight. And then finally, another time to write independently would be the writing portion, where they combine their own thinking, indicate whether their understanding has changed or not, and explaining why. Some other tasks that we've had so far are scavenger hunt in their breakout rooms. So students would have to communicate with each other and provide pictures and images of items found around their houses. This one we did recently was on various alloy metals, catalysts, and other substances that would increase reaction rates. And other means of engaging the students, we've used various online assessment tools where they've worked together in groups as well. One of them on the upper right is GimKit, where they're able to work together to survive various obstacles by answering questions and spending their money accordingly. Another popular one is quizzes, and then we have Kahoot on the bottom right. Projects this year, one I wanted to underscore highlight is the Discovery the Atoms Scientist Project, where they're able to put together either a flyer or a poster or PowerPoint slides or even storybooks on various scientists responsible for discovering the atom. And so there are two examples there. And then what we have to look forward to this year is a project on the chemistry of. So it could be the chemistry of a mahjong tile that you see on the left, or the chemistry of a volleyball, or on music with various analyzing various chemicals, how they're constructed, what they're used for today, etc. So they'll be working on this later on in the year. I want to thank you everyone for joining me tonight and viewing this video. Please make sure that you take this opportunity to visit your other teachers' slides and videos on the YouTube channel. So thank you again, and I appreciate you joining me tonight. Thank you.